Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Elizabeth Taylor. I hope you're doing wonderful. Now, I'm going to look into the messages for us again and know that I am a messenger, okay? So take in what is applied to you and simply leave the rest for someone else too. And thank you for subscribe, like, share, and comment on my post here, everyone. So let's take a look into our messages, shall we? We have the release, the death card messages or four of sword right here. All right, so I'm gonna use this for the main one, also use that as well. Right now, the universe want us to know that number 13 messages is the release. Thinking about you release something that is not serve you well, or the death card. It's at the end of the phase of the situation that it's not serving you well. So by doing so, you are going to receive the new beginning of the new direction and the new reset as well. For some of you may transition into a spiritual transformation. That is wonderful. And also, this is time to move on from the situation that is not serving you anymore. Now, move on from that. Why not make a reset? Why not moving forward? Okay. So, also the Four of Air, Four of Sword here coming into your message. It said time for you to rest, time for you to take a vacation, time for you to distance yourself from the situation because right now you are burnt out, you are exhausted. So, time for you to do that. For some of you, this Four of Sword allow you time before making any certain situation. Once you take a break, allow you to make the decision, your mind, your body, your spirit will be more fresh. So now you can see things a little bit more clear and make the decision moving forward. Also, Four of Swords right here, reminding you in order for you to be in peaceful mind, meditation is the key for your action. Meditate, meditate, meditate. Okay, so don't worry about how to meditate, just meditate. Some of you may use the music, some of you may quietly, silently. If I talk about the meditation, I like it silently because I don't want anything to distract me. If I use soft music, that will be very, very soft. Learn to meditate, 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 because meditation may provide your answer and your peaceful mind. All right, so that is amazing beginning of the message right there. So you have two more messages that I'm going to pull. In the Oracle Traveler, asking you transformation, changing transformation from something to another. You see this transformation on the death card, on the release as well. Ask you to transform. Okay, so this is a fresh new way for you to living coming into life. Could be transformation from something that's not serving you anymore. So basically, you leave the situation behind. To me, you have number 13, the death card coming into your reading again. Transform from something that not serving you. Now you have opportunity to move on, start brand new. Okay, so next we have a other message in the traveler message here. Say keep moving forward no matter what it is. Right here, sometimes you go to the pathway, you find a smooth ride, see the flowers. Sometimes you go to some pathway, it's hard like a rock, ups and down. You have to climb it, you have to do whatever you can to for you to move to the next level of your journey here. Moving forward, don't give up. Don't, well, stop, take a break, but don't give up. And that's what universe want you to know right there. I'm gonna pull the message of the life love me. I listen to the wisdom of my heart. Yes, so your heart, your body, it's always give you the trigger, give you the hint what you're feeling, what you need to do. Place your hand over your heart. Ask your heart, what is want you to know today? That's amazing. Claim that message right there. I would say yes. Every gut instinct will always come to you, no matter what happening here. You see, I am beautiful, and everyone loves me. Is that? Oh, that's fine. You just have that, personal affirmation. I am beautiful, and everyone and everybody loves me. Carry this thought with you today and notice the effect on you, how you feel and how others feel about you right there. All right, so I'm gonna pull the message where the tarot deck. What you need to know, Seven of Swords. What you may not see coming is the strength, and what action do you need to do is Four of Pentacles. Amazing that. All right, so take a look at this for now. What you need to know, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, to me, you see the yellow here. It's a good messages. If you are sneaky, it's a good sneaky. You could be the spies. You could be a person who in charge of mapping things out, right? For example, this is army and that 10. So you can be a good spy. Try to go see, okay, in order for to win this fight, win this war, how could I map out the location of the secret of the other team? You see that? I see a good messages, not being a bad sneaky, a good sneaky to lead you to the happiness. You can see any card that come into your reading with on this yellow potential of brightness, happiness. I can see this is a good sneaky, a betrayal, but it's good betrayal. But some of you could be a bad betrayal, okay? Deception, a good deception or the bad deception except to you. But I can see the yellow is a new beginning, brightness, happiness here. Getting away with something. I would say getting away with something that you're doing good. Good, sneaky. I can see the spy. You know, how when we sneaky on our enemy. Yes, good enemy. I mean, good spies on the enemy that always hurt us or not have a good intention towards us. You see that? Excuse my throat and my allergy. First thing in the morning, allergy season. Ooh, that's terrible. Nonetheless, I have year-round allergy anyway. So right here is the strategy. You see that? Acting strategy and tricky in a good way. You see? And what is it are you sneaky about? I like to see. Oh yeah, love, job opportunity, because Cup also talking about creativities, job, and also intuition, love, relationship. So the sneaky from the Seven of Sword here go down to the Ace of Cup. Okay, for could be like this person, you try to be sneaky, try to make the person happy. Okay, Ace of Cup, love. This is love, pertaining to love overflowing love. You can see the love. So much love is flowing down to the pond of the beautiful flower here, protected by the dove, is in peace. Love and peace. You see that? Compassion. You have compassion toward this person. Person have that compassion toward you. For some people, creativities, as I mentioned, love have to do with creativity, job opportunities, and things like that. New feeling about love and job opportunity, and also had to do with your intuition as well. Spiritual, yes, spiritual. For some of you, intuition, as I mentioned earlier, and new baby. Ooh, for some of you may have a new baby, the birth born of new baby, proposal of love engagement, job opportunity, and marriage. Ooh, you see this love, job, marriage offering. This person may try to be sneaky, do something right, because before they propose to you, we have marriage, okay? Well, maybe some marriage. Maybe you complain about something. They try to do something nice. All right. So number one. Number one is had to do with a magician. Magician remind you that if you wave your wand, because I'm controlling four things, all of it, all of what you want, job opportunity, passion, career, your intuition, your job, your love, your idea, your thought, your action, your money, your investment, physical and material world. That is magician asking you if you want something. It's within you. Wave your wand, I'll be there to assess you. Wave your wand if you want it, you can have it, because this is pioneering, leading, and alpha. Okay, dominance. You see that? Because the magician is really dominance, ambitions, and originality. Beginning, number one, right? Originally. So that is the love for you right there. Ooh, I want to put in a what you need to know from Oracle message for you, everyone. You see this? Follow your traveler. I mean, when you travel, perhaps talking about your life journey here, it's not just you alone. You can be support and ask around you for helping. Oh, you see my window is facing east, so I'm gonna shut it down a little bit. So that means it's that when you travel, talking about your life journey, you can ask a person, say where this road go to, where this idea go to, where is building location, where is the address. You know what this message pointing out? Fellow traveler, I am your fellow traveler, asked. Okay, support is on around you. You don't have to travel alone. Yes, you make your own life journey, but people out there try to help you, assist you. Always ask God and universe and angel for assistance. Ask your co-traveler. They will be there to answer you. No one going to have a black heart say, oh, I don't know, don't ask me. Okay, so they always gonna help you, assist you at some point, but it's requiring you to do something more into it. What you may not see coming, you have energies of the strength right here. Within you, you have the light, the strength to calm the negativity, to calm something that ferocious, and that is why right here is reminding you what you may not see able to see is you have more strength than you give yourself a credit for. Everything is within you. Yes, sometimes we are human. We only can do so much. Sometimes, yes. Take one step at a time. Go within by meditating. Remember, we talk about meditate, meditate, meditate. And sometimes if you doesn't go well, it's requiring you to transform it. Perhaps let go the situation does not serve you anymore. You have a fresh new way of living coming towards you. And also the death card said, let go of that situation. You don't have to hold on to that. Move on from that and make a new path for you. And that's what is the strength coming in here. Give yourself a courage. Say, if I have a negative thinking right now, I'm going to use my free will not to go there anymore. I'm just going to thinking about the positive. You should have compassion toward you, yourself, other people. You do have subtle power within you. And also, you have the influence within you as well. Your inner strength, you do have that to calm the situation, to tell yourself not to be negative, pushing forward right here. You see, pushing forward right here, asking you, no matter what happened, pushing forward, okay? And focus and compassion toward yourself and other people, especially compassion towards you, because you've gone through so much. Sometimes you feel like, oh, you're not worth it, and why wouldn't you do more or better? That's not true. When you're pushing your journey this far, you have the book of knowledge within you, your experience and everything that you need are within you. Use it. Sometimes we forget. Okay, you see the king of sword coming towards you. He sit very, very still and he's very focused. But if you see his sword kind of tilting the other way, not straight up like listen, that means he had some kind of movement, but he is ready to jump into the situation and make that better for you. He's a king of truth. He's a king of thinking. He's a king of nothing but the truth. You see, the head over the heart. He take logic over the feelings and all kinds. So he stick with the logic, the truth. Okay, so he's really disciplined, as you can see, and he a truthful type of honest type of person. His mental clarity is very clear, and he also step into a daily authority. He lead the pathway that is you. So reminding you that he is have some kind of movement going on. He is ready to jump into whatever the action that need to be pertaining the thought, the action, idea, and sit into the authority to lead your life journey into a truth, nothing but a truth, the right direction, right mind, right plan, and the right decision. The oracle message asking you simply simplify your life. And your life is simple. As I mentioned earlier, say don't make everything so difficult. Life is so easy. You make it hard, it's hard. You see that right here. Simplify it. Okay. Ask you to rest. And when you come back, everything will be there for you. Simplify to me. I can see here traveling lightly. Okay, don't make everything difficult. Maybe requiring you to make some reassessments. And if I travel this way, if I do this, if I put my goal and my action intention toward this plan right here, how is that go? You see, can you reassess yourself like every 3 months? And then if not, then what you need to do here, the new way, transformation, and let go and take new pathway time to move on from that plan. So you don't really have to stick with the same goal, same plan if it doesn't work for you. You see that, right? You see how that's coming toward you right there. I'd like you to see it. Let's see. Hang on. Sometimes I like it when I do it when it's the first thing in the morning, so whatever. So, but during the day, even the light just kind of keep you blurred. But no, on the messages here. What action you need to take here? The action you need to take here is, you know what? Observing, saving. Because of Four of Pentacles coming towards you, you see how you worry. Stop worry because you worry because you have this money in your brain, money in your heart, and you step on it. For some of you, do some kind of action where serving, preserving. You see that? Saving money, preserving money. Okay, so what you need to do here, if you're saving money, put in the bank, that's great. But if you worry about the money, you need to live below your mean until the money is go up to where you need to be, and then you can stop live it in your mean. Because talking about the money pertaining about your coin, your material item, your physical, your planning seed. Okay, let's just say you have the money, you planning your seed investment. Next thing you know, you have it. Now you're gonna plan your investment. When you getting older, you can have this money waiting for you when you retire. Okay, so this is saving money, or you're being very cautious about the money. You have a security pertaining to your money, your investment. You're conserving the money and also saving the money here. And maybe you have control. You control the money. Or maybe you have control issue. Okay, for some of you, control issue about money investment. and frugal. Yeah, I would just say not stingy, you being frugal. My children always tell me, oh, mom is so frugal. Well, because I want to save it for my future. When I get old, I don't have to bothering them. Frugal is a good way to say so. You see, number 4 right here is the, the emperor. Emperor, he make everything get thing done. He stand grounded and he very organized. He use his willpower. He use his leader to make this saving growing. That is when you're going to be success. Use your power of number 4. Number 4 is talking about forming something. You see, forming, you saving the money here and completeness, and you're going to be complete soon when you start saving the money, investing here. You set a foundation. Say, I'm gonna save the money. I'm gonna be frugal. You see that? Put everything into the progress, and you have the willpower to sit and stay still about this situation. Willpower to say, I'm not going to spend money. Okay, I'm going to put that progress into work. And then when you do so, you're going to have a chance of stable stability. Money is going to grow more and more and more for you. Next, I have what you need to do next is trusting. You see the energy of the moon asking you, yes, the moon is not like the light of the sun. The light of the sun is so bright, nothing is secret, right? You can see everything in the naked mode. But when the energy of the moon is so much softer, but are you not going to see your pathway? No, you can, but it's not as bright. That's why this energy, universe said, yes, under the moonlight, you still need to have trust and believe in yourself. You see, everything's a calm. The yellow is a brightness. It's a wisdom. It's a happiness, awakening ray of a. This is a mental clarity. You see that mental clarity, but for some of us, because it's not bright, you don't see the stairwell case presented, and you hesitate. You lost your trust in you and in the universe. See that? And that is why, even though you don't see the stairwell very brightly, you see that very kind of shadowly under the moonlight, you still need to trust and calm it and pushing forward, because some of you thinking, oh, illusion here, mystery. Yes, could be some of you mystery. You cannot see things well. A dreams will come true when you trust it. Use your own intuition, your intellect, your trust to pushing forward and move your fear, your anxiety aside. You don't need that. In your subconscious mind, you trust and you believe it's going to be good for you, it's going to go out well for you. Okay, so right here is making sure that you trust it and pushing forward, because if you don't, you will never get there, right? Sometimes it's requiring you to go through the test if you are going to pass. Okay, meaning you trusting and pushing forward. Right here, next is talking about the rainbow blessing. Blessing are showering your life. You see that? You need to open, get out from here, venture out to the world and looking for more abundance, healing, and harmony out there. If you just stand right here, right by your door here, don't ever make the first step, you will never find it. That is why the rainbow blessing, you see, is something, yep, sometimes it's a cloudy and come to the rain, because cloudy or thunder or darkness, when the rain come, it's going to wash out that. You're going to see things more clear. When you see things more clear after rain, it will be this brightness, the rainbow. I always say afterward, after the ugliness is coming something to action. Okay, action is the rain from the universe, and then here's a blessing coming along. So blessing are showering your life right now. So go out and take it. Take the first step and take that action and receive it and pushing forward for yourself right there. I like to end that with the tarot. Let's just do the bottom of the decks here. Ooh, you are working on your skill. See, you're working on the skill, the 7 Is that 7 or 8 of pentacle here? Look how many you got done. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you already have it. And you work on number 7. Number 8 is done. You see what happened when you practicing your skill or investing the money? It's going to right here. You saving, you investing. When you do so much work, it's going to be a success because you do a diligent work. You have passion to practice investment. You have the high standard of your job, your action. And then also what happened here, you are open up the apprenticeship, or open up the opportunity for the business and skill. You develop your skill right there. Okay, so when you do your skill, you do repeat over and over and over again, you're going to be a pro at that. You're going to be expertise at that, right? So here you are working on that. Number 8 is referred to the strength, making sure that you have light within you, making sure everything flow well, go well, and your manifestation and your practical and your skill, absolutely a decision. Okay, business, the ego of want to get this thing done, you have that wellness or well within you, try to get this skill, your apprentice, and everything going for yourself. And what you may not see coming here, you have the pentacle offering. You see this page of pentacle offering, you kind of really nurturing here, want to hand it to you. Will you take this and make everything grow for you? Job, money, and wealth, and health. Okay, you're manifesting like I want that. Okay, well, it's offering that for you. This is pertaining your financial opportunity, job opportunity, skill development right here. Okay, you need to make sure your skill nurturing, making sure it grow. You have ambition to make that growing for you. Your heart desire to pushing forward, to put energies and everything into this diligence of nurturing your pentacle to make things grow for you. Lastly, we have the healings and harmony. I love this for you as well. The star. The star, it's number 17. Okay, so I guess they want us to covering this kind of photo. This is the air, and you see the angel try to balancing between the two. I see, let me see here. I can go like that. Balancing between the earth and the water here. See, right here you have hope, healing, calm, and faith. Your purpose to do something here, it's going to go well. Your renewal of certain situation here, and also spiritual is going to be for some of you, your fortune, the good omen and rejuvenation, asking you to do all of those things. But know that the star, it had to do with hope, healings, and harmonies is coming towards you. Number 17, 1 plus 7 is number 8 here. Number 8 is about power and success. Number 8 is also the strength. You have willpower to get everything and do anything that you wanted right here. You have the strength within you to get everything going. So for yourself. That is a reading. I hope this helped you, and I hope that you like it. If you do, thumbs up, please. And if you claim the energy, I would thank you so much, and I would love to hear from you. And I love to reply to your messages. And also, if you could subscribe, I would thank you 1,000 times. Thank you for being here, and I hope this helped. Thank you for subscribe, like, share, and comment. Before then, you take care. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.